America on Fire, brought to you by #Originators at Originators Radio. The late psychedelic soul singer for the Motown imprint, Edwin Starr, once famously sang, "War, huh, good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again." You can say that again. This is Arnold Thomas Jr. for America on Fire. One full month had passed since the start of Operation Epic Fury, and the American people are just as confused as Congress was when this war was initiated without their approval. There's been a myriad of reasons tossed around between the president and members of his cabinet as to why we are engaged in this war, ranging from regime change, stopping Iran's development of nuclear missiles, to controlling what freighters and ships can pass through the Strait of Hormuz, to recent deployment of the Marines and the Navy to possibly seize Karg Island, an island that handles 90% of Iran's oil exports. Seizing it would give the United States the ability to severely disrupt Iran's energy trade. Now, as of only a day before recording this segment, the Pentagon is preparing for potential ground operations in Iran, which could last for weeks, the Washington Post reported Saturday, March 28, 2026. It wouldn't be considered a full-on invasion, but could possibly include raids by infantry troops and special operation forces, cited an anonymous U.S. official. A source told the Washington Post that the goals being considered could take weeks, not months. But then another anonymous source contradicted that by saying that it could take a couple of months, and that it is up to Trump to approve the plans. Not congressional approval, but Trump's approval. Many of us whom are older than the age of 10 can vividly remember when Trump claimed to be the president of peace. That's right, peace. No boots on foreign soil, he said. And let's not forget about his board of peace, the quote unquote peacekeeping UN style organization that he established just last year, when he appointed himself the lifetime chairman of the board. And international participating countries are required to contribute $1 billion to this organization if they want to renew their membership after the first 3 years. As of now, 25 of the 62 invited countries had signed the board's charter. Think about it. These 25 countries have to fork over $1 billion to this organization in the next 3 years if they want to renew their membership. He has a little less than 3 years left in office. Think about that for a second. Let that marinate for a moment. On the 5th of December, 2025, he was even awarded the inaugural FIFA Peace Prize, Football Unites the World Trophy, by FIFA President Gianni Infantino during the 2026 World Cup draw in Washington, D.C. Earlier this year, Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado gifted her own 2025 Nobel Peace Prize medal to Trump, illegitimately. Okay, so now we're in a war that'll make Benjamin Netanyahu blush, and the rest of our foreign allies are just shaking their head in pure disgust. You tired yet? Let's keep going. In late March, Trump claimed that Iran was calling him and begging him to make a deal. A deal. The one thing that matters the most to him besides money in Israel. A deal. What about the girls' elementary school in Manab, Iran, that was destroyed by triple tap missile strikes? 175 people dead. 100 innocent children dead. How are their families and friends dealing with that? 13 U.S. service members dead in Operation Epic Fury. 6 personnel in an aircraft crash in Iraq. 6 in a drone strike in Kuwait. And at least 1 from earlier combat injuries, with over 140 to 200 service members wounded. So now I ask again, how are the families and friends of the deceased servicemen and women dealing? Dying for somebody you believe in is one thing. Dying over someone who you can't believe anything that comes out of their mouths is something entirely different and dangerous. An unprovoked war, an uninformed Congress, rising casualties, rising energy costs and prices at the pump. Dow Jones and NASDAQ are in a slump, on top of the unclear messaging from the White House. That's a deal that'll run you out of Vegas. Peace, I guess.